Campagno, also an attorney, as we all know from watching her and listening to her on so many of these cases. Emily, your reaction to the verdict this afternoon?
That this second trial made all the difference, right? And the reality is that the defense had a much sharper edge this time around. And frankly, going into this, I think everyone thought that the prosecution's second bite of the apple, that would behoove them, that they would emerge more victorious. But at the end of the day, the defense used simulation rebuttals, they used press expert testimony, and a juror turned counsel, right? They added, frankly, a depth and a credibility that we didn't see in the first trial. And when you bring up Proctor, for example, I mean, the prosecution dropped him, right? So earlier on, we had, in terms of the sort of difference, that we had a sharper forensic focus by the prosecution this time around. But at the end of the day, here's why defense won. And by winning, to Mark's point earlier, it's that they succeeded in poking holes through the prosecution's presentation so that they failed to meet their burden. So number one, they had an expanded and insightful legal team, right? We talked about that. A former juror turned counsel. And remember, that was the subject of motions in the beginning, right? That at the beginning, the prosecution was like, I'm sorry, we can't have this. This is totally going to taint the jury pool. And they had a refined expert witness strategy. And I think this was really important, too. They reinforced the dog bite theory, right? They reinterpreted the O'Keefe's forearm abrasions as dog inflicted, not from a collision, again, poking enough doubt. The questions remain, but essentially poking enough doubt in the prosecution's theory for the jury to say, well, we're not sure, but it's not her, right? And then they had that crash expert counter. So Dr. Rentschler was a reconstruction specialist, and he testified that the angle and the force weren't consistent with an SUV strike, echoing the defense's position. And I think that carried a lot of weight. They also, remember, brought in the snowplow driver who said, I didn't see anything, right? I'm 10 feet above the street. And for anyone that grows up in the snow, they're like, well, you can't see anything ever. But all of these seeds planted really had an impact clearly on the jury. And frankly, they attacked police credibility. And I think conceptually, this is not nearly always so successful, right? That's treading on thin ice for sure, especially there in Boston. But they highlighted the investigative bias, and they used advanced evidence tempering theory, right? They talked about the planting of the taillight fragments and the early phase witch hunt. So I think they really drove home in a much more surgical and targeted way. And look, I have no ego here that I'll say that I'm surprised. But at the end of the day, everyone I know that was boots on ground in Boston, they're not surprised. And you heard the roar of the crowd, and I'm not there, but it sounded distinctly mostly female, which is very fascinating.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think about the impact of, people say, well, why does everyone care about this one trial where this person was, killed in some sort of terrible accident, or, we still don't know what happened to John O'Keefe. Why did it grab so much attention? But we live in a world now where this stuff travels like wildfire on social media. There were at least 2 documentaries. There may have been more than that. There probably were more than that people were watching, and people get into the story. And she worked very hard to tell her side of the story in the public theater.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.